A few moments later.
Good morning, hikers. If Ben's with us, that means it's a hiking vlog. Woo! We are en route to Kaikoura. We're about, what, an hour out?
Yeah, hour 20.
About an hour 20 out. We're gonna go hiking. We're only there for 2 nights. We're gonna go hiking today on the peninsula, and then tomorrow we're going kayaking for 4 hours, and then hopefully have some crayfish.
Some seafood.
Seafood. It's quite a nice weekend considering we're now officially in autumn, which is nice. But yeah, let's get moving. We are at our camp spot for 2 nights, which is lovely, and it's just right on the beach. It's quite windy though, so you probably can't hear me that well. But this is Kaikoura's only beachfront campsite. Kaikoura is actually like that way, but yeah, look at her. There is clouds rolling in, but it's not meant to rain, and the wind's meant to drop off. So tomorrow we got requested to be at our like kayaking place at like 8:15, and I think the wind is like 2 miles per hour then. So hopefully we can actually kayak. In fairness, they've not messaged to cancel. We've got burgers for dinner tonight because tomorrow, I'm so excited, we're gonna be trying to find like decent priced crayfish to try. We were gonna go to this one place called like the Seafood Barbecue, but we don't really know what time we're finishing kayaking. That's kind of all up in the air. If we're finishing at the time that we originally think it is, then we have that as an option. If not, there is another place that we can go to. But anyhow, all we're having tonight is 2 burgers each. Look at these. That's not a 1 whole patty, it's 2. But we could not find any burgers for the life of us in the New World, and we've had this problem before when we've been in Kaikoura, and we were panicking hard. Anyhow, got a steak and cheese, and then a beef and caramelized onion. And this Harris Farm is like premium sort of stuff, but they actually, I think they're like $5 for each, which wasn't too bad. I'm not mad about it. I mean, in fairness, it still costs like 10, 11 quid, $11. But these are fancier and nicer sounding, whereas the other ones were just like, oh, here's 4 burgers for $11.68. But yeah, we've got a different kitchen set up. We're not cooking in the back here because the wind's blowing in this way, so we're gonna try something else out. Good morning, hikers. Or should I say kayakers? We are at Kaikoura Kayaks. We've got to go there in like, what, 2 minutes? To sign in. And then we'll find out really what's happening. It was a cold one. we're back at the campsite at the same spot watching all these like fishers, and some just caught a shark. Just casually, as you do in New Zealand, and they've let it go back, but it's really struggling to get back into the water. So that's got to be deep enough now for it to go back. And obviously Ben swam in that water earlier. Kaikoura recap anyway, because we're leaving tomorrow morning. I had a horrible migraine last night, so crashed out. Then we got up and it was sunrise. Sunrise is rising at 7:30 here, which is crazy. But that was really lovely sunrise, freezing cold, and that was just all wet. Headed to our kayaking experience. Was really hard. Ben got seasick. We saw lots of seals though, which was lovely. I look absolutely shattered. That's because I didn't get much sleep last night. Saw lots of seals. It was really hot as well. It was a good experience. Wouldn't really push for people to do it, because those seals, we did see them on the hike the day before, but we saw some in the water, which were cool. And then we had the seafood barbecue place, which was unreal. We had the sharing platter and then half a crayfish, and it was perfect. Then we just had a little mooch around the little town, had a pint, and then came back here, and has just been sat in the same position ever since. Whoa, look how far that one came in. That would have got the shark. But yeah. And that is the end of our trip to Kaikoura. It's no whales. Just saw some dolphins. Luckily got binoculars. But yeah, good weather, good food. Rate it an 8 out of 10. But thanks for watching, and I'll get this vlog up ASAP. As always, have fun, make memories on the